It's weird. It's 3 in the morning, the day of October 1st, the day you're getting Adventure Time Distant Lands. And for some reason, I've not recorded this review for Adventure Time Distant Lands. I'm uploading Hunter x Hunter right now. I'm rendering Bakemonogatari. Like, I'm pretty far ahead. I feel pretty good. Later today, I'll probably be watching some Ben 10. Like, I'm doing well. I'm just ahead of my shit. It feels really fucking good. Everything's good. And, yeah. Got Discord open because nothing better to do. It's 3 in the morning, obviously. So, but for some reason, I didn't record the review for Distant Lands. I haven't recorded the review for Bake yet, but I even recorded the Hunter x Hunter review right after I watched it, but I didn't for Adventure Time, so might as well do it now. Gonna need it soon enough. It's pretty crazy, though, being ahead. Like I said, I kind of got an extra day ahead than I was even planning to. I was going to be a day ahead, but because of my upload issues with Kill la Kill, Kill la Kill came a day late, so now I'm even further ahead in my videos, where the day I'm posting Adventure Time, I'll probably be recording Ben 10, which gives you an idea of how far ahead I am, because yeah, I already have both Hunter and Bake ready. Essentially, I mean, they're not like 100% ready, but they're recorded. One's being uploaded right now, the other's rendering right now. You actually might even be able to hear my computer. That's because it's rendering Bakemonogatari. But yeah, it's fun times. But obviously, this is my reaction to the first part of Adventure Time Distant Lands. This is the BMO episode. Literally, it's called BMO. As you'll notice in the thumbnail, potatoes were involved in this reaction, which was beautiful. And yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was really fun. It was really interesting because, more or less, BMO was the only Adventure Time character in it. At least that wasn't new, which was unexpected, to say the least. And I went through some twists and turns, and where we ended up at the end and how this fits into Adventure Time lore is actually really fucking cool, because it adds a lot of interesting little kind of nuggets to everything that I really like. So the way they kind of link this all together to the overall lore of the series is really fucking cool. It's so cool to see the Adventure Time style, the Adventure Time cast, the Adventure Time just awesomeness. This is, when I think of the best Western animated shows of all time, Adventure Time is right near the top of my list. I just saw something hilarious, but you know how it goes. Just gotta chill. But it was incredible, like just to see Adventure Time again. Obviously, oh Jesus Christ, notifications, gotta turn that way the fuck down. But it was really cool to see. It was really cool to see Adventure Time. Obviously, I finished it later than you guys. I wasn't still. I wasn't watching. I wasn't up to date on the show when the finale came out. I got to it later. Obviously, you guys got to experience that journey with me. One of my certainly favorite series I've ever done. It was such a fun series. I was able to pretty much post it for the most part all on YouTube. At least over the course of the initial run. Obviously, things change and all that, but I had so much fun with it. I think Adventure Time was probably my favorite series, potentially, as far as like a series. Like, I'm not saying it's my favorite show that I ever reacted to. I think that's potentially Steins Gate, which would probably be my other series. I would say might be my best series. I mean, I've had a lot of good series. Gurren Lagann was great. You know, a lot of great ones, obviously. But Adventure Time, especially on the Western side, was such a just beautiful show. I fell in love with it. It really just hit me as just one of the best things I've ever seen. And it really was just such a great experience for me. That I love so much. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really just wasting time here. I don't really, again, it's 3 in the morning. I don't really want to make a review, but we need a review. So obviously that's your shit. Um, it's all great. So yeah, BMO is a great character. I mean, BMO was one of my favorite characters in Adventure Time, so it's great to see him. Um, Curious to see how they handle the other specials, because obviously there's going to be 4 episodes of Distant Lands. And in the intro to Distant Lands, which is really short, but they have the sword, and in the sword you get to see all the different like Adventure Time characters. I'm assuming everyone in that sword is going to be in Distant Lands, so I'm assuming 100% you're going to see Finn and Jake. You're going to see, you know, Marceline and Bubblegum. You're going to see all the people that you like the most, and potentially they're going to focus. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like one on Finn and Jake, one on BMO, maybe one on Marceline and Bubblegum potentially. And then maybe you do like an Ice King one. That could be cool. I'm just thinking for like 4. But maybe they're just kind of focused on specific characters. I think that would be cool. Obviously, the first one being all about BMO was cool. So it was fun. I definitely enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was very fun. It didn't blow me away. I'm not gonna say that it was like, oh my god, one of the best Adventure Time things ever. I definitely wouldn't put it that high, but it was very fun, and it very much felt like Adventure Time. I think, you know, even though it was kind of like a bit of an epic, it still felt very Adventure Time. It didn't feel like they were trying to overdo it necessarily for the sake of this being a big special. And of course, while we have no idea when the other 3 parts are going to come out, this is episode 1 of 4. So I imagine that if you're going to have a really like insane one, episode 4 would probably be the most epic one. But who knows how they handle this, how they take this. These are just kind of like, I guess, you know, just bonus stories in the lore of AT. And I'm really excited to see the other characters, but it was great to see BMO. I don't know if BMO is going to do much in the rest of Distant Lands. So if this is kind of our send-off for BMO, it was a very heartfelt, cool BMO special that I really enjoyed. And that pretty much sums up my thoughts on episode 1 of Distant Lands, BMO. It was fun. Really not a whole lot else to say. I don't really care to, you know, talk about it that much, but the video is long enough, so I'll just say that as what has now become usual, there will probably hopefully be a breach link, a mega link, and a streamable link in the description. Streamable 1080p, mega, you know, you can download it in 1080p, and the 720 on breach. Fun times. Anyways, I'm going to leave it off there. So, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.